Hello. Hello, can you hear me? Hello, good morning, good afternoon. Anywhere you are hearing me from, I greet you. I just want to quickly give us the updates. I just want to quickly share with us the market updates. That is what is currently happening in the market right now. If you check the market analysis, the setup I sent, you know, earlier in the week, I believe you're going to see that everything, work out as planned. 1 minute, please, excuse me. Okay. So I'm going to start again today. Like I said, if you look at the setups and the analysis that I sent, um, 1 minute, please. So I'm going to start again today. Like I said, if you look at the setups and the analysis that I sent, 1 minute. Okay, sorry about that. I just quickly need to fix some things. So, like I said earlier, if you look at the setups and the analysis that I sent earlier on Monday, you can see that everything, played out as analyzed. Okay. And I'm going to start today's update from DXY. If you watch that analysis, I started from with DXY. Like I said, DXY is the one that will give us the direction, okay, of the dollar. DXY is the one that will give us the direction of the dollar. And since we are trading the USD pairs, so we need to use that one to know whether the dollar is weak or strong. So, like I said in that analysis, I said if dollar is weak, that means on Euro USD, GBP USD, we're going to buy. And if dollar is strong, then on Euro USD, GBP USD, we're going to sell. But with my analysis on Monday, I told us that dollar is strong. And if I could remember, if you look at my screen right now, the DXY was actually around um, 105, while I was doing the analysis. And I told us that it's going to rally up to around 106. And now we are currently at 106. So that means everything played out. And I said, if it goes that way, that means we're going to be selling GBP USD, Euro USD, while USD CAD and USD JPY will be buying. And you can see that everything played out exactly as analyzed. So now that is why I'm coming up again to give us the updates on the currency pairs again, so that we can see how everything played out and the next move we should be expecting. So I'm going to start from GBP USD just for us to have the market updates on GBP USD. So let's see what has happened and what we should be expecting next. So what should we be expecting next? Okay, what should we be expecting next? Now, remember on Monday, we were around somewhere here. You can see my screen around 291 or 29 rather, 0.29. And I told us that dollar is going to, Euro, GBP US is going to sell to this weekly support. Okay, the Euro GBP US is going to sell to this to this weekly support, and you can see that we are currently at that support now. So now, since we are now currently at that support, what is the next thing we should be expecting? And that is the update that I want to give us today. So what should we be expecting next? So as you can see that we are weekly support right now. Remember, we have a break of structure here. Okay, break of structure to the upside, but we are yet to get to the monthly supply. So since we are yet to get to the monthly supply, that means we might still have a rally to the upside. Okay, so I am looking at this currently as a retest of this demand zone we have here. So now that we are currently at that demand zone, so what should be the next thing we should be expecting? So now let's go down to 4 hours to see what is happening there. If you have watched my video on time frame, how to use time frame to your advantage, you will know the reason why I'm going to 4 hours. If you see your analysis on weekly, then you go to 4 hours for your execution. But if the structure is not really clear on 4 hours, then you can move up to daily or anywhere you can see the structure clearly. So now that we are on weekly support now, so what should we be expecting? Now we can see that the market is still clearly on a downtrend because we are still having lower lows, a rejection from here. Then now we have a break of structure to the downside. That's to create another lower low. So now that we are now here, now that we are at I actually thought this price will rally up to this supply here, to this other blocks that we have here before to drop. But unfortunately, it didn't get there before it drops. And there is something that I want us to understand about how to pick a signal. And I'm going to do a video concerning it very soon. How do you pick a signal when somebody gives you a setup? How can you trade it and trade it successfully? Because, like, for example, on Monday, I told us, I remember the price was around this place, okay, around this place. And I told us that I'm expecting the price to actually pull up, rally up to this 1.30 before we actually begin the sell. But unfortunately, the price didn't get to this place before the drop. So whether the price gets to this place or it started dropping from here, the most important thing is we are supposed to be looking for sell opportunities. So when you are given a signal, market, what we are all doing is analyzing, is forecasting. Okay, you are forecasting what is going to happen in the future, and that doesn't mean that is going to play out exactly the way you forecasted. Okay, nobody owns this market, and everything change in this market every second, every minute. That is why we have 1 minute chart, 5-minute chart, 15-minute chart, and so on and so forth. Things are changing every minute, every second in the market. So, but before you do any buy or sell, you must have a reason for you to buy or sell. The reason I had that time was that the price must come to this level before I begin to sell. But that doesn't mean that market must go the way I predicted. But if it didn't go that way, then I need to look at other reasons, okay, that I need to follow or that I need to obey before I will begin to sell again, before I will take an action again. So for every buy and sell in the market, you must have a set of rules. You don't just see candle dropping and you click sell, or you see candle rallying up and you click buy. No, you don't follow candle. You follow your setups, okay? And whatever you have is what you trade. Whatever you have at that moment is what you trade. So like at the time the market was here, that I'm thinking the market will rally up to this place before the sell. But when it gets to this place, this level, particular level, okay, this is the last candle we had here. You can see this bullish candle. This is price action now. You can see the price action that happened here. Now, okay, when we have this bullish candle, it couldn't break this particular bearish candle. Okay, the next candle too couldn't break this previous candle, this previous bullish candle. That should be telling you something. Okay, if you look at the next candle as well, on this 4 hours candle, it closed bearish. And you look at the next candle, also closed bearish. Okay, but now if you look at this is a consolidation. You can see that there is a rejection here. The price was unable to go higher again, but rather it's coming down, it's dropping. So as soon as the price broke this particular level here, this particular leg, we're supposed to have known that this price might not go up to this place again. So as at this point, as soon as the price break this leg and close, you should know that it's not going up again. Then after this consolidation, you see that it will retest. The next thing you should be expecting is for it to retest, then begin the drop. You shouldn't be expecting. So if you are waiting for this market to come up here, that means you might have missed out on this trade. But as soon as the candle break below this particular leg, the next thing you should be expecting is for it to do two things. Number one, either to retest this breakout, okay, or consolidate. The moment you see a retest and you have a resistance, you join the sell from there. Or as soon as you see this consolidation, immediately the price break out, then you join the sell. So that is how you pick signals when you are receiving signals or somebody is giving you setup. And so those are the things, and that will take me to this next thing I want to say. Okay, that before you begin to receive setups from people, or before you begin to pick signals from people, you need to have the understanding. You need to learn the process first. Yes, you might know the process, but that doesn't mean that you'll be able to trade on your own. But at least have little idea so that when the stock is not going the way it should, you'll be able to know that, oh, this setup that I received or this signal that I received is not going to go the way, it is planned, so that you'll be able to know whether to, stick with the plan or you look for alternative. Okay, so you need to have little understanding. You need to have little understanding of the process, so that sometimes the better way to do it is for you to compare people's setup with us to give you more courage. Okay, for you to be able to stick to your setup. That is what you should be doing. If you don't have any understanding of the market analysis or what is happening in forex markets, you might not be able to do well, in picking up setups from people or picking up signals from people, because somebody might have sent out a signal, a setup, but minutes or hours after the setups have been sent out, things might have changed. The person will have, redesign or reanalyze the market again to reposition itself. But you that you have already received the signals, you might not know. You will still be sticking or waiting for the setup to play out the way the person explained, which might not be. So you need to have little understanding of what is happening in the market or what is happening in forex market, how to do little analysis here and there, so that when you receive a signal, you'll be able to do well with it. So having said that, the price has dropped from here now. Okay, this is an entry for that dropped yesterday. This is an entry. So after this drop, now that we are not at weekly support or supply or demand, so what should we be expecting? So there is nothing we can do now except if you just want to waste your money. You can't continue to sell now, because there is number one rule, of market, the forex market, is for you to buy low and sell high. So you cannot sell so you buy at support while you sell at resistance. So since we are at the support now, you cannot sell. Even if this price, you can see that this current candle, I'm on the live chart right now. If you see this candle dropping, this is just a candle. It doesn't mean that it's going to go. It might get to this particular place and bounce back. Okay, so if you put your money here now, believing that because this candle is dropping, that it's going to continue selling, you might waste your money. So you trade sets of candles, okay, patterns, not just a candle. So this candle is dropping now doesn't mean that it's going to continue dropping. You might get to this place and bounce back and close with bullish. So now, can we continue selling now? The answer is no. We need to wait for what is going to happen. We need to wait for the reaction of the market on this support now. And what are we expecting to happen on the support? Okay, we are expecting to buy. Okay, we are expecting to buy on this support here right now. But can we buy now? The answer is no, we can't buy now, because we have not seen confirmation. So what we are waiting for at this support now is confirmation for buy. And we have various confirmation. You can use your own entry strategies to get your confirmation to know when you hop on this buy. But as at now, the buy has not been confirmed yet. This market can still continue selling. Okay, and we cannot sell yet as well, because we are on the support until this particular support is broken at 1.266. We can't do any sell again. Before we can sell, we have to see this, a break, close, retest, then continuation. That is number one. Or you have a deep retracement back to either to this place, okay, or back to this place where there was a breakout, or even back to this place. So we can use Fibonacci to measure the retracement level. So, but the first thing that we need to wait for right now, if we are to continue the sell, is for us to wait for a break of this 1.266 before we can continue the sell. But since we are on the support level, what we need to be looking at right now is buy confirmation. Okay, buy confirmation. So what are the confirmations that based on my own strategy? If you're a retail trader, you can be looking for a pattern here, all those reversal patterns. Okay, if you can't, this is 4 hour now. You can be looking for the pattern. No, this is a weekly support. Then you can be looking for pattern on this 4 hour. What are the patterns? Either shoulder, double, bottom. Okay, you can be looking out for those here. Or if we see a candle, a bullish candle that that will break this particular candle that we have here. A bullish candle that will break this particular candle like this. Okay, we will have this bullish candle breaking this particular candle like this. So if we could have this, then we know we have a buy confirmation. Okay, so this will give us a change of character. But either we have a change of character or we have an engulfing candle like this. So our next MC will be looking for a change of character. For a candle trader, you'll be looking for an engulfing candle or a rejection candle here. Or if you're a pattern trader, a price action trader, you'll be looking for pattern, reversal pattern there. So either of those things that I mentioned, that is what we'll be waiting for here now. So as at now on GBP USD, we cannot do anything. We can't do anything now. So we are still waiting. So that is on GBP USD. But if you look at this, there is something that needs to show us on this line chart. So before, like I said, if we want to buy, we must see a candle that engulf this particular level we have. But if you want to trade to this level, maybe you just want to do a scalping to this particular level. Before we can say we buy, we must clear up this particular level. But if we want to buy, we see this now, you can see that we have a double. This guy is giving us this double bottom. So if he's able to give us this double bottom and we have a neckline break here, then you can do what you can buy. If you can have this like this, you can buy to this place. That is your first buy. If this double bottom holds, okay, and we have a neckline break here, then you can neckline break after a retest, you can buy to this particular level. That is on the short term buy. But on the long time buy, you must see a candle engulfing this particular candle. So those are the two things that I'm waiting for right now before I could do anything. So that is the updates I have on the GBP USD. And when we are buying, the buying is coming to this place. So if you see any confirmation from here now to buy, we are buying to this place. So that is what we are waiting for right now. But as of now, there is nothing we can do. There is no buy, there is no sell. Okay, so all the money you have made to this particular level, go and keep it and enjoy yourself. But if you do anything right, you might donate the money back to the market. Okay. So now let's look at what is happening on Euro USD. Let's look at what is happening on Euro USD. And see that Euro USD is still dropping as well. And if we come to the weekly time frame, what are we seeing there on weekly time frame? The price is trapped between this 1.118 and 1.05. Okay, the price this is the last high we have, this is the last low we have. So the price has been consolidating Okay, so we have a retest of this high here, and the price was rejected there. So since price has been rejected from this level, that means we are expecting the price to come down to this place. Okay, so since price was rejected here, we should be expecting a break of this level. But if the price is unable to break it, then we might continue the consolidation. But if price is able to break it, then we are coming to this place. We had a break, a change of character here. We are expecting the price to retest this particular level before we continue the buy. Okay. But since the price is consolidating between these two high and low, so we'll still leave it there right now. But I'm expecting the price to come back to drop to this 1.035. That is where I'm expecting the price to come to before we know what to do again. In fact, when the price comes to this place, we might see roll down further because of this FEFVG, okay, or the imbalance that we have here. We might still roll down. But if the price is able to hold there, we might buy from here. But for now, the price movement should be is already trapped in between this high and this low. So since the price has been rejected from here, we are expecting the price will come down to test this place. So and remember on DXY, we are already at a resistance. So if the price is rejected at this resistance, then we should be expecting this GBP USD to begin to buy from here. Then this Euro USD, okay, maybe you might use this place to reverse. Okay, those are the things that we'll be looking at in that place. Since we are at a resistance on DXY, so this support might hold on Euro USD, and it might break it and just tap on this and reverse from here. But if DXY continue the upward movement, that means this Euro USD will continue to roll down. Okay, continue to drop. So we just need to watch out what is going to happen on this DXY. Is it going to pull back from here, or is it going to continue? If it continues, then we'll continue to sell here. But if there is a reversal here, then we will now change our sell to buy from here. But currently on this, I'm still expecting Euro USD to roll down a bit to this particular level, while GBP USD might pull back from here, because you can even see that this demand is actually in confluence with my EMA 200 that I have here. So that is in confluence. Most likely, this support will be a very strong support where the market might reverse. But let's see what is happening. That is just my own prediction. It doesn't mean that is what is going to happen. But we have to watch what the price will do at this level. Then let's see what the price is going to do at this level or this level as well on Euro USD. But this Euro USD, if you have any, let's see if we can have any sell opportunity on this Euro USD. So as at this time now, we can't really do anything here. You can see that it's at this low, and the price is even show a rejection sign on this particular low. So, and remember, we have a support at that level. Okay, you can see that we have a minor support at that level. So either the price will reverse from there, or it will drop a bit to this place. So let's just keep watching what is going to happen there. As at now, there is no sell opportunity again. All the money you have made up to that level, I will advise you to keep them for now until you see a clear break here, okay, and then you sell to this place. there's a clear break here, then you sell to this place. So there is no clear break now. This candle you are seeing right, anything can still happen that you see it, reversing. So let's say keep our finger crossed. But if there is going to be any rejection on this particular support here, I'm expecting the price to roll back to this 1.077 or 1.086. Those are it. So if the price is rejected from this particular support here, I'm expecting it to come to this place and this place before we now sell again. Okay. And while going back to this place, if we see a reversal signal here, we can buy to this place. Okay, if you see a good trend here, we buy to this place. If you see something like this, okay, you can buy to this place. We have a good trend there. But if we didn't give us that good trend, we let it reverse to this place, retrace to this place that will sell, or retrace to this place that will sell. So that is what we have on Euro USD. Then let's look at the third analysis I did Monday, which I'm going to give you updates on, is the Euro GBP. So what is happening on the Euro GBP? If you look at this monthly, you can see that the price is testing the support. We had a breakout here, a retest, and ever since the breakout on July 1st, 2016, and ever since the price has been testing, that particular support and is unable to break it. Okay, but let's see what is going to happen this time around. But I know the price will eventually break it because of this huge candle that we have here. There might still be so many orders that still need to be filled here. So I'm still expecting the price to break it. Okay, so but the price is already consolidating on that support right now. So let's see what is going to happen. So now for us to look out for opportunity here, will it break, will it be rejected? So let's go to lower time frame to look at what is happening. If we look at the weekly time frame now, okay, what is happening there? You can see we have engulfing here. So most likely, since we have this engulfing now, this particular support, we might break this particular support. So, but this next candle is retesting. So let's see how this is going to end this week. But with this candle, we have these two previous weekly candles shows we might break this particular support. And if we go a little bit downward, that is how I do my analysis, top-down analysis. Okay, I start from monthly, then I come down to daily for my 4 hour for my execution before I will now go to a lower time frame to pick my entries. So if you look at the lower time, you can see we are clearly in downtrend. Okay, so that is the opportunity we should be looking at in this Euro GBP itself. Okay, if you look at it on Monday, I told us that I'm expecting the price to break this particular support. Okay, before we know what to do. And now that the price has broken it, but this pullback is very strong. Okay, that is why I'm a little bit confused right now. Assuming this pullback wasn't this strong, the price, the candle that was printed yesterday wasn't this strong. Okay, I would have said, okay, we'll jump on this sell here. But with this that we have here, we need to be careful because this is an engulfing. This is a momentum candle. It shows that we have a lot of the presence of a lot of buyers at this particular level here. So selling right now is a little bit dicey. Okay, to continue the sell right now is a little bit dicey. But until we have a reversal pattern here, I will still be watching out for sell because buy has not been fully confirmed yet, although we have bullish engulfing here. So if this next candle close above this particular line, yeah, then I will say, okay, we continue to buy. Okay, but anything can still happen. This particular red candle you are looking at can come down and break and close below this green candle, which will give us a continuation. So on this daily time frame right now, we can't say we want to sell yet. Okay, but the buy is still not completely formed. But let's go to 4 hours to see what is actually happening there. Okay, you can see at this 4 hour, the markup that I have here is this is the last low high, this is the last low. We have a break of structure here, which is a change of character. So that means we are having a shift to the upside right now. Okay, we're having a shift to the upside right now with what I'm seeing here. Okay, so if we have a change of character here and the price is able to retest this particular level, okay, and hold, then we continue to buy. So I'm expecting the price to pull down to this place right now. Okay, I'm expecting the price to pull down to this place right now, to this particular support, before we now begin to buy. Okay, but let's see what happened on 1 hour to see if there is any opportunity there, since we were on a strong sell. Let's see. Okay, if you look at this particular price movement, you can see something here that it seems we are having a reversal here. Okay, you can see we have a break of structure here, which serves as left shoulder, the head, the right shoulder. Okay, so since we have, it's like we are having inverse head and shoulder pattern here, which is a reversal pattern. Okay, since we're having a reversal pattern, we already have a neckline break here. So that means we might be need to be preparing for a buy on Euro GBP, with what I'm seeing on 1 hour here. Okay, we might need to be preparing for a buy. So if this price is able to, okay, test this place successfully and hold, I'm expecting the price will come down here, then we'll begin to buy from here. Okay, and with this, we have a confluence. The first touch of trend line, the second touch start a trend, the third one will confirm that trend. If you have not watched my video on trend line analysis, you can go and do that. So if we're able to have the third touch of trend line here, okay, that will be a confirmation for our buy. So this is a confluence. The pattern number one, the trend line number two. So that is a confluence, and despite the fact that they now meet on the daily support, so that will be the third confluence. Okay, the third reason that we need for us to buy. So this is what I'm looking at right now on Euro GBP. So I'm expecting this pullback to this trend line, then I'll buy from there. Okay, but now there is something that I want us to quickly look at. You know, this price is actually on itself before we have this pullback from here, and it was rejected at this supply we have here. You can see that we have a very good supply here, rally based drop, and the price was actually rejected from that supply level for it to test this place. So if we have a good reversal pattern here, or a reversal confirmation, a sell confirmation, we can actually sell from here to here, a short sell. Okay, so now if you look at this place right now, we have a low here. The price gave us a kind of double top here, and since we have a break here now, that means we can actually sell. I've actually jumped on this sell. Okay, and you can see that I'm having $76 already. Oh, sorry, just okay, it's $9 right now. This is what I'm currently running on Euro GBP now. I'm actually on sell, so I'm expecting the price to sell to this particular level here. Okay, so I'm actually on sell on Euro GBP, short sell, and I'm watching this seriously. I'm watching it closely because anything can still happen. Because with this pattern that I have here on this 1 hour, it shows this price is shifting. There is a shift in the market already from downside to the upside. Okay, but there is a need for this retest, this retracement before we continue the buy. That is why I jump on this sell. I know the price will still come down to this place, and since we are in an overall downtrend for Euro GBP before, that's why I was able to do this. Okay, so you need to watch closely. If you are jumping on this, you need to watch closely. Okay, but I'm expecting the price to come down to test this particular support area, okay, before we continue the buy. Okay, so that is what I have on Euro GBP. So when the price comes to this place, I might come up again to give us the updates on the next things to do. So another one that I'm looking at is this US 30. Okay, I'm also looking at this US 30 for the week. Although this one is not on my analysis on Monday. So if you can see this US 30, you can see that we are clearly in an uptrend. Okay, the price is bullish on monthly. Let's see what is happening on weekly. Okay, you can see weekly is trying to retest on daily, monthly, daily. Let's see what is happening on daily. And see on this daily we have a break of structure here. The price is in an uptrend, and we have a break of structure here. So I expect the price to do two things here before I could, before I could jump on the buy continuation. Number one, I expect the price to come down to this place. Okay, either here, give me a correction, then boom to the upside, rally to the upside, or it will break this particular, or if it breaks this particular level. Like I said, this is a prediction. It doesn't mean that it's going to work exactly this way, but we are watching, continue to watch. What you see at every point in time in the market is what you know what you do, is what you take action on. So if the price didn't hold here, I will expect it to come to this place, okay, to come to this supply. I mean this demand rather. Give me a correction. I'll be happy if you can hit that trend line, then boom to the upside. So I'll be happy if you can hit this trend line to give me additional confluence. So this is the two levels that I'm watching, okay, on US 30. I'm watching this this first support, that is resistance on support. If I have a good correction signal here, confirmation rather, I'll buy. But if it fails to hold, I will wait for it to come down here. And I'm not seeing it holding anyway because of this huge candle imbalance that we have here. This candle needs to be filled. Okay. So I'm expecting this price to actually come to this demand, give us a good correction in conference with this trend line. Okay. And rally to the upside. So these are the things that I'm still looking out for this week. And let's see how it played out. If I still have any updates, to give you concerning all these setups, I will definitely come up to do that. Okay, so let's see how it's playing out.